Looks like we're back online.
We're back. Our computer decided it needed a restart.
Oh.
It needed a do-over. I think Jason just ran to go to the restroom. Then we'll get started.
Oh, Jeremy, if you're out there, our next project will be obviously fixing this reboot thing. But we need to probably set up so that we can record on one table while streaming on the other. And I need some personal intro music. I just don't feel up to par if I don't have some intro music
we need
every
some
time.
Walk-up music.
And no, you don't get to pick the music.
Now I get to do that.
So welcome back to Bad Boys TV. Sorry for the little glitches we're having, but this is our first official event.
Hey, we put the bad in live streaming.
And a bunch of little boys running around. And there you go, Bad Boys.
We heard about all the streamers making millions and not sharing it, so we decided to get into it.
Oh, yeah, got to get my piece.
That's right.
Got to get, how they say it nowadays, got to get mines.
That's right. Get our jar of jelly.
I think we're doing it wrong, dude.
I think so.
Money's going out. I'm not seeing it come in. But we are looking for sponsors so that we can try to bring out
So
some.
we can stop sponsoring ourselves because that's expensive.
I guess we could be the first GoFundMe live streaming.
We need a new monitor.
Can't cover the liquor bill.
Yeah, we need more beer. A GoFundMe beer account, that's what I need.
Beer's too slow. I like the stronger stuff.
Tequila.
I'm a B&B fan, so if anybody out there is a distributor for B&B, I'll be happy to run commercials for you for a free couple of bottles for every stream we do or something.
Work out a trade. Alrighty, we've got both players entering the arena at the same time now. One of them's on the phone, the other one's... As soon as we can get their attention, we'll get them started. This is the men's gold division final. Jason Weldon, a 600 Fargo rating, is racing to 4. And coming from the one-loss side, Jeremy Perkins with a 642 Fargo rating, racing to 5. Jeremy will need to beat Jason twice.
I do believe both these players are the higher rated players in the tournament too, I believe.
Alrighty, they're going to flip it and get started here.
I'm never flipping a coin.
Yeah, I would lag.
It's a game of skill.
4 or 5 race, yeah.
I don't want to play with the flip of a coin.
But that seems to be in the minority. Most pool players just flip a coin. And it seems like the better they are, the more they flip it.
I do believe yesterday Jeremy did play a match where they lagged for the break, and he lost the lag but won the match. So,
Well, and he's won this flip, so maybe he's on to something. If you're the guy going to 5, you really want to win that flip or lag.
yeah, get that first game under your belt, and then you got an even race.
Choosing to break from the side. We'll see if he goes head ball or second ball down.
Looks like that.
Yep, looks like he's aiming at the head ball. Oh, he went second ball. And has not. Didn't get anything to fall.
That's not how you want to start off a match.
No. Well, balls are all kind of over on the right side of the table there.
Yeah, if Jason wants to get out, he's going to have some work to do.
Yep, he's surveying things right now.
13's a little tied up. 15's a little tied up. And you got to get in a good position to get that 9 too. So half the balls are tied up. So if you're going for stripes, going for solids. He doesn't have an easy shot to start with, so I think he's going to take the stripes.
Yeah, because he could.
Which is what you need to do when you're playing Brett Baker.
He could
take the stripes.
He could move the 15 here. If he rubs the 5, he could.
He might be able to move both of them.
That's what I'm thinking. He
Get a little pop on that cue ball and nudge the 5 and then go forward to hit the 2.
Okay,
that works.
He just got the 13 out. And he's looking to see if the 15 might go by the 6, but boy, from here it doesn't look like it. He works his way through this rack, he will have earned it. Must be close. He's taking another look at it. He wants it to go.
Well, looks like that's what he's going to shoot. Now, can he shoot it with enough speed to roll up for the 9?
Oof, I don't know.
It's really hard to tell from this angle, but, I mean, if he has the whole pocket, then, yeah, he can probably roll right up for the 9 and be okay, but... That's a nice shot. That was pretty tight little window there.
Threaded the needle there.
Now, would you try to go up the table and then shoot that 9, or would you just try to put a little left on there? And it looks like he's going to shoot the 10. I figured he'd shoot the 12, but what do I know?
I was kind of looking at the 12. Yeah, they can.
He's just going to roll forward up by the 3 and then shoot the 14 on the side. And probably come off the rail enough, come out there by the 7 so he can make the 9 next and come down table.
Doesn't have the angle to come down and bump the 6 out of his way, so.
He's just going to, I think he's just going to come back out by the 3. This time on this side of the 3 and then try to get that 9. And if he doesn't get that, he'll try to come out at least far enough to get the 13 next.
The 9 is definitely his problem ball right at the moment.
Yeah, and I think he'll take that right now.
Yeah, he might be on it. Well, if he is, I'd shoot it.
Then come over for the 8. Hit the cue ball into the 8 so you can shoot the 13. Slide over for the 12.
Mm-hmm. And even if he misses the 8, he should come across to the other side rail and back out for the 13. So you just don't want to get hooked by anything.
Yeah, I would want to hit that 8 good enough to move it along. And this
the
will
8.
work.
You rub the 8, and that's fine. He's going to have the 12. Just put the 8 over by the side pocket. He can shoot this 12, shoot the 13 all the way up if he wants. And
yeah, I don't like what he's looking at there. I think I would just shoot the 12, stop the cue ball right there, shoot the 13 up, roll over a little bit, shoot the 8 in the same pocket.
Yeah, that's what I would do too. Keep it simple.
I have to keep it simple.
It's a bar table. It's not really that hard to shoot. He's looking at it now to shoot that ball all the way up. It's not like you're on a 10-foot or something.
Yeah, perfect position. Just roll it on up. Cue ball will probably end up straight on the 8 to the same pocket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he'll either have the 8 up in the corner or he'll come over to the rail and come out for the 8 inside. Looks like he's got enough angle to do that. Didn't feel quite comfortable there. It's a good lesson. If you don't feel confident or comfortable, stand back up, start over. Close to overcutting that. This has been a nice out.
That was a very
All right, once again,